What's up, my comic community? My name's Cullen, and I collect comics. And today's Monday, and we're going to go through last week's new comic book day pickups from the Comix Strip. It's my local comic shop on Broadway in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. You can check it out if you get near the area. I'm going to go ahead and start with Batman, and this is issue number 138, like the Misfits song. And then we've got this written by Chip Zdarsky, and Jorge Jimenez is doing the interior art and also this awesome cover art with Batman and Nightwing on there. Looks like they're fighting. Gotham War continues, and Batman is on the ropes as the Gotham War heats up following a shocking betrayal. It's father versus son, teacher versus student in the knockout fourth chapter of this brutal war. But who is really pulling the strings in this explosive event? Thousands of years have come to this moment. All right, so we got that going on in Batman. Now we're going to move on to Batman Animated. And we've got issue number 8 of The Adventure Continues, Season 3, with this awesome cover. Looks like a tribute to the first issue of Batman, the animated, or Batman, the Batman Adventures, I guess is what it was whenever I was getting it when I was a kid. Yeah, Ty Templeton did this cover. It looks awesome. The interior art's done by Ty also. Paul Dini and Alan Burnett and are writing this too. And yeah, I love it. You know, instead of the Penguin, you've got Ra's al Ghul right there on the cover. Over the last 3 seasons, the minds behind the version of Gotham that has defined a generation have brought to you a culmination of their masterworks. Now, that continuation comes to an end. Ra's al Ghul's mysterious plot has now been fully revealed, but will Batman be able to stop him in time? Or has the Dark Knight slug finally ran out? Find out in this series finale over 30 years in the making. Wow. No more Batman Adventures. Sad. They gave us Harley Quinn. Alright, next we're moving on to Birds of Prey. And we got issue number 2 here. And this is the first full appearance of Meridian, as in Mia Maps Mizuguchi. And I absolutely love Meridian. I've seen her, but we've seen Maps before. I'm shocked that they're putting this as her first full appearance, I'm guessing. But, yeah, we've got, this is issue number 2, I believe. Is that what I said, of Birds of Prey? Yeah. And this awesome cover art is done by Leonardo Romeo, who also did the interior art, and Kelly Thompson's writing this. Black Canary's all-new team are on their first mission. Black Canary has built an all-new team of very specific and very dangerous first mission, extraction. Their target, Redacted, she is being held on Redacted and guarded by a battalion of Redacted. Sounds simple enough, right? Well then, we're explaining it wrong. It's a terrible mission, and before it can even be launched, the birds have to gather a few mysterious supplies and some old familiar faces that they punch. All right. I love this setup of girls, too. It's a good group. Next, we are moving on to what I'm excited about. I've already read a couple stories in this, and I've enjoyed them. I'm always a fan of DC's things like this. And we've got Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. And this has a Alvaro Martinez Bruno cover, and the interior art is done by I'm sure tons of people. It says Javier Rodriguez and Danny Earls here in CLZ, and Adam Goldberg and John Archuti are writing this, but we know there's going to be way more than this, so we're just going to go ahead and get into it because it's going to probably tell you in the solicitation. All right, skin-crawling stories of the DC Ghoulverse, written by Ellen Trementi, John Acuti, Greg Berman, Saman Shyamani, Adam F. Goldberg, and Hans Rodenoff, Christopher Sean, Liana Alex Gallier, and others. Art by Tyler Cook, Sean McManus, Javier Rodriguez, Paulo M. Collar, Danny Earls, Dex Soy, and others. Superman imprisoned by an unfriendly ghost, Man-Bat versus a werewolf, Mary Marvel, and Dr. Psycho crashing a Halloween frat party. That actually sounds really fun. Plus, the Question faces a horrific crimes in the fashion, or horrendous crimes of fashion. I read that one. It was pretty good. Robot Man wrestles a ghostly glitch. Crush helps Lobo find the perfect costume. And Nightwing and Red Hood spend a frightful night in Bloodhaven. Co-written by Christopher Sean, the voice of Nightwing from the Gotham Knights video game. The chills will last longer than your candy corn. That's funny. All right. Now, next book we'll have is Poison Ivy, but I'm going to go ahead and show you from last week, or I finally got in my Nightwing variants. So since we were speaking of Nightwing and that, we got Dan Morris cover right here, and of course Jamal Campbell. Both of them, I always love their work. So then we're going to move on to Poison Ivy, and this is issue number 15. And this is written by G. Willow Wilson, and Marcio Takara is still doing the interior art, and Jessica Fong did this awesome cover. And this is 15, like I said. Trapped within Gotham, can Ivy survive? Ivy has come face to face with the mysterious and uncanny Peter Undine and his bizarre labyrinth deep within the heart of Gotham City. Can Pamela Isley survive their confrontation and navigate Undermine's treacherous world? Or will Ivy be consumed and left forever changed? Meanwhile, Croc goes sightseeing. All right. And I've been I love that series. What I've read of Ivy so far, I've absolutely loved. It's such a good book to read. I'm about probably on issue 11 maybe or something like that. It's on 15, but that I'm reading personally, and I'm loving it still. So just figured I'd throw that out there. Next we got Joker, Man Who Stopped Laughing, and this is issue number 11. And it's got a Carmine Giandomenico cover, which I always love Carmine's work. Also interiors by Carmine, and written by Matthew Rosenberg. Two Jokers walk into a bar, and one won't be walking out. Both men, who claim to be the Clown Prince of Crime, are ready to end their little game, but can they do it alone? Who's who of Gotham's worst will pick sides and declare who lives, who dies, and who gets the last laugh. All right.
What's up, my comic community? My name is Colin, and I collect comics.
Well, that's weird. My thing that was weird. All right. Next, we are finally going to go with our one issue of Marvel I picked up this week. And it is, of course, because y'all know how much I love them, Strange Academy and The Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue number 1. It's probably issue what number? It's actually the third part of the Solve for X. This has a Nick Bradshaw cover. And the interior art is done by Vasco Georgiev and Carlos Hernandez. And I love Strange Academy. I don't even have to go into how much I love it. But brilliant new villain in the equation has taken down Miles Morales, Moon Knight, and half the students of Strange Academy. Can the Amazing Spider-Man be of help? All right. And that's all the stuff I picked up from the Comix Strip. We're also... might as well go into it. I went to Vintage Stock in West County Mall. I go there every once in a while and pick up some stuff. And I got some... I picked up some old school Fantastic Fours and some Iron Mans. And we're going to take a quick run through those covers. Might as well while I got a second. We got this issue number 233. A lot of these have awesome burn covers. 61. Thought 62 had a cool burn cover, right? Yeah. 163. I picked up 277, which is whenever Mephisto battles Franklin Richards. Then I picked up this cameo appearance of that new Doctor Doom after Victor Von Doom, and then we got this first full appearance of him. And those are, of course, 78 and 79. Whoop, funk. Sorry about that. Then we have 283 I picked up. Then I picked up 284 is where the Invisible Girl, they finally start calling her the Invisible Woman. And then I also picked up 290, and the only reason I really picked up this cover 290, is because whenever I was a kid, this was the first issue of Fantastic Four that I had, as a child. So that's why I picked up that. Next, we're gonna move on. I got some Invincible Iron Mans, and we got a 170 I picked up, and I obviously saw it, and I'm like, oh wow, it's $2, and it's the first time that Rhodey's ever Iron Man. So I thought, hey, why not get that? Then I loved this cover. Just, anything with Tony Stark drinking story I'll go with. In this morning, Tony Stark will be sober or dead. Oh, sorry. And then, of course, I don't have really any of these, the Marvel, is it 25th anniversary or whatever? These, not 20, but like these covers or whatever that are always so cool. 25th anniversary ones. So I thought I'd pick that up. But yeah, that's all I got from the Comix Strip and from, like I said, vintage stock in West County Mall. But I will holler at y'all later. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Peace.